since none of you has ever flown beyond the clouds. But I can show you how to get there, if you take me along as your guide.
We'll end up getting lost, and once we're lost on the way there, we'll end up flying round and round and round the earth forever and won't be able to return.
When the big birds heard this, they became frightened too, and asked themselves,
"What shall we do?"
Ajapa says he can lead us there safely if we take him along as our guide.
Ayekota replied anxiously.
"Quickly, let's go and tell the others."
The big bird said. They gathered all the birds together, and the biggest bird, shaking like a leaf on a branch, said,
"Listen, all of you. We hear there are dangerous thunderbolts, lightning, and other terrible wonders beyond the clouds on the ridge of heaven. It's so dark that we'll get lost and not be able to come back down to earth ever again."
All the birds, great and small, became frightened when they heard this, and they all agreed that Ajapa should be appointed as their guide to lead the way to heaven. After the meeting ended, Ayekota went back to inform Ajapa of the birds' decision to take him along as their guide to heaven. Early, before dawn, the next morning, they all gathered by the Iroko tree as agreed. All except Ajapa. He was taking his time because he knew they couldn't live without him. So that morning, Ajapa sat down to a nice hearty breakfast of ogi, akara, and moi moi elemi meje. When he was full and could eat no more, he strolled majestically out of his compound and headed for the market square. By the time Ajapa arrived at the agreed spot,